Hello everybody, this is Leslie. Thank you for joining me back again on my channel. Today is December 1st, so it is Dephemerember Day 2022. I am so excited to be doing this year. You have absolutely no idea. I had gotten all my stuff prepped, and so I kind of have an idea of everything. The only thing I wasn't sure of what the animals were going to be. So I kind of had to wait till both Barbara and Louisa had uploaded their videos. So it is now almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon on December 1st, and I am finally shooting my first video for Dephemerember 2022. So let's get into it. As you can see, I have some cotton balls here. And so when I watched Louisa's video, she showed that it was a hedgehog. So what I came up with was I have mason jars that I had purchased as a digital from somebody who I will link down below. And I have this green mason jar. And now all I did was I took my metallic color pen in silver and just put silver just around the banding, okay? That was all I did because my mason jar is going to be lying on its side. I also did edge it with pine needles in the oxide. Because what I have planned is our little Fred the Hedgehog with his little gift is going to be putting his gift underneath his Christmas tree inside of his mason jar that he sleeps in. So these are all cutouts from Canva that I'm using. And I have these lights. So I figured what I was going to do was I was going to kind of put lights on the outside of the jar. And so I was going to put him here. And I'm backing it onto white cardstock only because the way I'm going to be doing a journal, I did make a journal. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to use or not. The way I want to do it is I want to create all of my ephemera pieces for the 25 days. Based on whatever I choose is how I'm going to create the journal. I just don't want to have a generic journal and it's going to be all different types of themes. So I figured I'm going to wait until the very end and then I will create my journal. And then I will create the journal based on the ephemera pieces that I created this month. Okay. So now I also I'm not sure if I'm going to be using any of this, but I have a couple of embossing glazes. I have Crackling Campfire, which I don't think I'm going to use. And I have Rustic Wilderness. Now, I was thinking of putting maybe a little bit on the tree itself. Then I also have Distress Glitter, which is the clear rock candy. I don't know if I'm going to be using that or not. I just pulled some stuff out because I really wasn't too sure of what I was going to use. And I do have my Distress pen, my embossing pen. And I have my treat of the day, thanks to my husband because he buys these. But I have my Reese's Peanut Butter Christmas tree. And it was cute because Louisa had gotten from Barbara the big peanut butter cup. So Louisa, if you're watching this is the same thing, but it's much smaller and it's in the shape of a Christmas tree. So that is what my snack of the day is going to be. All right, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try I wanted to make these lights brighter. I did take my gold pen, and I don't, yeah, you could kind of see it. I did go around for some of the wiring. I wanted to bring out the brightness of the lights. That's why I thought about doing the clear rock candy. So I don't know. I may get out my glossy accents and might put those on here. We're gonna see. First off, what I want to do is I want to put some of the green on here. So I'm gonna just take my embossing pen here. I don't want to get too close to, and I'm just doing it for like the branches and stuff here. And so is everybody enjoying the videos from everybody so far who's posted? I've watched 3 so far. But that's another thing that I truly enjoy, because I don't really watch regular TV. I basically watch YouTube, which I know I've mentioned in the past, but the only TV I pretty much watch is either movies on like either HBO or Prime. Sometimes Netflix. And mostly what I, like I said, mostly what I watch is Discovery Channel. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, there's some on there. That's not bad. Okay, let's put this away here. So now, and then I will show you where I'm going to put the cotton and stuff too, because I was thinking about coloring the cotton. But since I kind of want it to be bedding, I'm not sure. I might do it in that linen so that it has a little bit of a color. But I will be right back because I am going to go get glossy accents for what I need to do for this. But you know what? Let me do this first. Let's get my heat tool. It's probably going to get hot. So let me get this. Or can I hold it? You can hold it right here. All right. That looks pretty good. I didn't want a lot on there, so we have little bits and pieces of it, so that's good. So at least we have a little bit of shine. So like I said, I will be right back. I am going to go and find my glossy accents. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is, hopefully this is okay. Haven't used this in a while. This is my little bottle. I know I have a bigger bottle somewhere, but I knew where this was. I'm going to see if I just want the ornaments to kind of stand out a little bit more. And we'll put a little bit of gloss on the leaves. And then that, I think, should be good. So we're gonna let that dry. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna put one here, here, put one there, one there, one there. I have that there, I have that there. I'm going to put one here. Okay. Now what I'm going to try and do is we're going to try so I'm just taking the clear rock candy and putting it over the glossy accents. I just want to make sure that there's enough on there too. Okay, so we're going to leave that be. And then let's see. I wanted to put a little piece of cotton. So let me get, I know I still have it out here. I'm going to put a little bit of this down here. I'm going to shake it up. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one cotton ball itself. Maybe we'll do two. We'll do two. Okay. I need my paper towel. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. I'm going to get my trusty old silicone thing here. Mix this up. Okay, that should be good. And now we're going to put this in here. Mix it around just like we're mixing a cake. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I think I might need a little bit more. Let's try it that way. Add a little bit more water. Let's see what we got here. I think that should be a good color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry this because I want a little bit of white. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry this. I'm going to put you guys on pause again, and then we will be right back. All right, so I think that is pretty good, and I am going to keep this white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put his little pom-pom going to make that a little fluff ball. So he's got his little fluffy hat. Okay. Now let's see how this is doing. Let's move this over here. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. It's got the shimmer and stuff to it. I mean, it's not completely dry yet, but now that's another reason why I kind of didn't want to do the journal ahead of time, because I knew that as I was thinking about it, I kept saying to myself, well, you know, if I don't particularly care for certain pages, I'm not going to want to put that on a page. I mean, like something like this, what I'm going to do is I'll probably put like a brick structure on the page with like texture paste and stuff like that, and color it in this color, like that reddish color, the brick red color, and set it up like a scene. But I wanted to get just these pieces put down as of right now. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But I think it's time for our snack. So we're going to have our Reese's Peanut Butter Cup miniature tree. And this is our miniature tree. And we'll eat half now and we'll eat half later. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my pieces down. Again, I will give you the links of these mason jars that I purchased from on Etsy. I better put it like right here. Because I'll be cutting out the scene anyway, but I love peanut butter cups, but they make me cough. The peanut butter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, we're going to do this in little pieces, because I know where I want the Christmas tree. I want to put that there. But I don't know, do I want to put the fluff? Well, let me put the fluff down first. Let's do this. Let's put down a base here. I'm going to start putting some fluff here. Use my handy dandy silicone thing. Put more down here. And I'll do a little tiny bit here. Oh, I thought I had more glue. Let's put more glue right here. So that's like his little nest where he kind of hangs out and sleeps in the evenings. I don't know much about Hedgehog, so there was a girl that I did watch when I was watching videos on coloring and stuff. There's a girl in England, and she actually she owned a hedgehog. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the Christmas tree down. It got very, very cold here today. The weather has been wacky here. One day it's in the 40s. Next day it's down in the 20s. Then the next day it's in the 50s. I don't know what it's like by you guys, but I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to glue this down. I didn't give myself enough room. That figures. Oops. Sorry, guys. I have the camera pretty far down because I just want to make sure you guys can see kind of up close what I'm doing here. So it's like right here. So I'm going to put that down, and then what I'll do is I'll cut that out. And then our little hedgehog friend should be okay. So we're going to put him, let me move this up so I can stop hitting you guys. Now, I did not plan on doing Christmas, but I got this idea and I was like, you know what? I think that would be really cute. Okay. Let's get him down here, and he's going to put his gift underneath the tree. Then when this is fully dry, I think I could probably lift a little bit of this too, because it's not completely dry. Okay. All right, so let's cut this out. All right, and then I'm going to cut out our hedgehog here. I put my glasses back on. Okay. Cut these so we can put them in our scraps that I'm not keeping. This goes towards our scrap pile. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me ink these up again. And again, I'm using pine needles here. And thank you all to my new subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys coming over here to take a look at my videos, and I truly hope that you'll stay. I am getting more videos out there on a regular basis. So, like I said, hopefully, I know my friend Tony and I in January are going to start a yearly collaboration where we're going to do something monthly, but we'll have a little bit more information on both of our channels as we get closer to the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. Stick this back in here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these to this paper here. Hopefully I have enough room. Yeah, I should. Okay. Because I want it to be not too thin. I kind of want it to be a little bit sturdier. So I guess it kind of worked out the way it was supposed to work out. Let me put this down here. All right, let's get some glue on the lights. Oh man, see, now I covered up all the fluff. I didn't want to do that. That's all right, we'll work around it. We'll put a little bit more fluff here. All right. Oops. Let's cut this out. All right, and this is what we have. We have, just move you over so you don't have to see the light. Because no matter where I go, you always see the light. So let's put this here. Okay, so you have a little bit, I'm probably going to add a little bit more of the embossing powder. Only because I think it looks a little strange. But I might add a little bit more. And I'm going to wait for that to dry. And then, like I said, I have some other pieces that I had cut out that when I go to do my page in the actual journal itself, what I will do here, let me pick this up a little bit with my cleaning cloth. I have a Santa's hat, which I was going to put some fluff on. And then I have these cute little hedgehogs in a cup, like a hot chocolate type of cup. And then I have another hedgehog that is actually carrying a gift on their back. So I'm going to put those in wherever I decide to do the page in the journal that I end up using. But that's what we've created today. And lift you up a little bit. Move my stupid cloth out of the way. And this is the prompt list. So this is our dephemerember 2022 prompt list. So we can now call this one completely done. Now you see all these marks on mine because when I was trying to get stuff ready to put in my basket that I have behind me, as I put the stuff in the basket, I marked them off, and anything that was rounded or underlined was stuff that I either had to get or make. So that's why that is listed as it is. But again, our hosts are both Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel. And make sure I will put their description links down below so you can actually go head over to their channels. And what I will do is also too, I will make sure that I put in the link to the woman that I bought these mason jars from. Okay, so I will make sure that I put that all down below in the description box. And again, thank you to everybody who has joined my channel, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Get ready for splatters and a playing card. I have a lot of good ideas for that one. Take care. Bye, everybody.